Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Badman Gaming. And today we're switching it up a little bit from the old Crash to Insanity to something brand new, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Now I'm sorry I have a little bit of a stuffy nose, but we do have a lot to get over at this beginning part. These episodes are going to be 20 minutes long instead of 10, just because it's an RPG and there's a lot to get through. And also to point off, I have already played a good chunk of this game. I'm up to Chapter 5, and I'm currently stuck on Chapter 5 because I'm not a high enough level to complete it. So I have played a good chunk of the game so far, but I decided I wanted to do that before I started the Let's Play instead of just throwing myself into a blind JRPG and just totally screwing myself over. So let's hop right into this thing, guys. Now we're gonna get into some cutscenes pretty quickly here. So get ready for a lot of me not talking and a lot of cutscenes. Also, just for you guys to know, when you start up this game, it asks you if you want to disable the Wii U's options to automatically turn the game off. Like the Wii U has settings where it'll shut off after so many hours. This game allows you to disable that because if you keep the game on, the game will generate money for you depending on probes that you've placed, which I'll describe later. But basically you want to disable this just in case you want to leave your Wii U on to gain you some extra cash, because cash is very important, especially in the later game. Save these settings? Yeah. Alright. It also lets you change your settings here, which I like my brightness up high. And, yeah, that's it. That's all the settings it lets you change right now. Alright, first cutscene, guys. Nintendo. Long drawn-out dramatic pause. Space. What could it mean? I never realized how drawn out this cutscene was. And quiet. Drawn out and quiet. Shit's about to go down though, so just get ready. Ready for the epicness. In a few seconds. After the title card. Oh, jeez. And some more awesome panovers. Here we go.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But Most of the Arks never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among
My
them was
question
our
is,
ship.
wouldn't all of them on the
The
other
white
side of the
whale.
planet escape, since the two giant ships were only on one side of the planet? Like, the planet's round.
After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the white whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface.
And the chances of landing on a planet like this?
Since then, 2
0
months have
to a
passed.
million. But, you know, I think that actually gets covered later into the game. I think it's a plot hole that gets covered later on that I just haven't gotten to yet. Alright, so we're straight into making our character. So I made a male for my main game. I'm wondering if I should make a female for the Let's Play. Huh. I think I'm still gonna go male. Okay, now the first thing you need to know. Let's go with this one. Is that, where is it? Hair. Where is it? Special. This little flip on all of the hairstyles is a special option that you can turn on and off. I think it looks stupid, and I thought all the hairs looked stupid until I realized that that was an option. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna pretty much just make it like my guy in my actual playthrough. Let's go crazy with the hair, though. We're gonna change up the hair compared to my actual one. We're gonna go, like, super blue or some shit. Yeah! No, purple. Yeah, we got purple hair. Oh, these purples suck. Oh, here we go. Here's some better purples. There we go. That's, like, the purple I want. Get some, like, crazy... Oh. No, I want that as my hair color. And this is my tips. Yeah. Let's get some crazy, like... Oh, let's do some, like, white tips. Yeah! Oh, I'm special. So you can have some crazy pimples. Pimples. You used to have some crazy pupils. Pimples. I'm just gonna go with regular pupils. Pimples. I'm gonna go with regular pimples, you know. And I'm gonna make them brown. Actually, you know what? Let's make them purple, too. And let's make the inside, let's make it like a light blue. Alright, we'll make it green. It's not like you ever see it. Makeup. Eyeshadow, lips, face paint. No, good. Skin. I'm missing something here. Scars, there we go. Let's get rid of that, and let's get rid of the mole. Like, who would want a mole on their face? It's weird. And last thing is our voice. So, I chose Joker.
It's nice to be wanted. Huh?
For my actual character.
Hey there! Hey there! I've been staggered!
But for this, I think I'm gonna go with Classic,
What? Huh? They staggered
which
me.
is Shulk.
They staggered
Classic
me.
is actually Shulk's voice. So, we're gonna go with Classic here for this playthrough. Finalize this as your character. Alrighty, there we go. And we're off to another cutscene. Loading, loading, loading. It's a mother something loading family. Here we go. Login, Alma, password, suck a dick. Password accepted. Meme status unit.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready to see the outside world?
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
It's beautiful! The outside world! It's all white!
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece.
Yep, this is what the game looks like. Just that blurry through the whole game. That would be horrible.
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact.
You
Good
know,
thing I
everyone
found
else is
you.
dead. It's okay.
My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours?
I don't have a
Even
name.
remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
Alright. This is going to be our name, people. Nothing crazy. Nothing too insane. It's Badman.
Good, there we go.
That's a stupid name!
What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
Show your body is working fine. Shake your head. Show you're still disembodied. So, if you go disoriented, I feel like you get a bit more tutorials off the beginning here, but I could be wrong. But I would like to just choose
We'll
not.
take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right?
Yeah, she says the
First
same line.
things first. You'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going.
Alrighty. I always found this beginning cutscene looks weird because the gun's just like hanging off your t-shirt. And guns can just totally hang off your t-shirt like that through the whole game if you're wearing a t-shirt through the game. It makes more sense when you have armor on, but when you're wearing the t-shirt, it looks totally dumb. Take a moment to check the mini-map. If you're ever stumped, follow the yellow arrow should reveal the way forward. Though on occasional occurrences, off the beaten path never hurts. You know what they say about all work and no play after all. Region discovered, Promodia. Landmark discovered, Starfall Basin. And cutscene. Like I said, there's a lot of cutscenes at the start of this game.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your
What
homeworld.
Earth?
Or rather, it used
Just
to.
imagine my guy's like a complete retard. Dirt.
Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien
Oh, I'm
forces.
sorry.
And destroyed.
Should probably be PC.
Ring any bells? Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm
It's been following me for a while
You're
now.
going to need to defend
It's level 1.
yourselves. You up to the task?
Don't worry, it's level 1. It's not gonna rape you. Target and draw. Initiate combat by targeting an enemy, then drawing your weapon. Now what do you say we give it a whirl, huh? I'll be here to back you up, so feel free to experiment.
It didn't have to be like this.
Let's kick this thing's butt. What do we got here? Let's topple. There we go. And this does more damage if the enemy is toppled, which is awesome. Now she's asking me to do a move that is like green, but I don't have a move like that. Also, if you press X, it switches your weapon between your sword and your guns. So on my actual playthrough, I'm going like a pretty much a sword blazing playthrough, which is like all swords. Like I'm not using my guns that often. So I kind of like to switch it up for this playthrough and just try to use mostly guns.
Who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
So interested in finding work. I look depressed at the idea of finding work.
Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
For now, let's keep moving. So these treasure drops, I haven't really paid too much attention to, but on the left it shows what enemy you killed and what they dropped, and sometimes there'll be multiple boxes in there, and depending on the color is depending on what like what tier of drops it'll give you. Sometimes it's gold, sometimes it's the blue color, and sometimes it's like a bronze. So I'm guessing it's bronze, silver, and gold that drop from those enemies. Also, up ahead, we have our first treasure cache. This is a mechanical one, and it only takes level 1, so we can actually open it, which is nice. It would suck if the first treasure we saw we couldn't open. Now, as you level up in the game, you can level up your mechanical skills, your biological skills, and your what's it called, and your archaeological skills. Mechanical is the way to go. Always upgrade mechanical. I made the mistake of not upgrading mechanical once, and I regretted it forever. Now, I probably shouldn't have attacked this thing right off the bat here, but I feel like I'm kind of understanding the game a little bit better, so I feel like I'll be fine. This is a level 3 enemy that I'm fighting as level 1. Oh, well, I'm... And spoke too soon. The thing is, she's level 5. So she might actually be able to finish this thing off for me. So the thing is, if you get 3000 TP, which is the little green bar up there, you can use your TP to revive a teammate, or if you finish off the enemy, it'll count as a win and you won't be respawned. But I don't think she's gonna finish this thing off in 5 seconds, so I'm basically just gonna respawn at the last place I was at. Yeah. Close. Alright, so let's go fight some level 1 things first. We'll fight some level 1 things, and then we'll, and then after that, we'll take this episode as it is, and, we'll continue on. This episode was definitely just to get the cutscenes out of the way and all that, and then the next episode will be when we actually, like, get out into the open world and start seeing all the cool shit. These things I'm picking up are just items. If you haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles, then you don't know that these things are scattered all over the world. They're basically your item pickups. If you want a fetch quest or whatever, that's where you would go to find it. That's where you would go to find your items and shit like that. They're scattered all over the world, and you should definitely pick them up whenever you see them, because they're definitely important. There we go, level 2. So let's do some damage on these level 2 guys. So, when they yell out and they're... Oh, well, that failed. When those,
Destroyed. Move in and
when those little words come on the screen like she has right now, if you do an attack that is the same as that attack, you will do extra damage, and it will continue on a chain of morale, which will cause them to do more callouts like that more often. Well, it can activate a moral chain, which is that little circle that pops up, and it asks you to press B. Now, if I press B at the right time and not screw it up like I have been the last couple times, then we will actually be able to, wow, what am I trying to say here? We'll actually increase our moral, which will cause good shit like that to happen more often. Now, I think I'm going to end this episode off here. It's been about 20 minutes, from my understanding. Yeah, it's been about 20 minutes. So, I'm going to end this episode off here. I'm actually going to grind these creatures a little bit and level up some more. And then we'll start up the next episode when we're ready to actually continue off into the beautiful open sky. By then, I'll probably be about level 4. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode.